Shut up and sit down.
Hey everybody, Barry here again. Hey everybody, Barry here again. We got a lot more stuff to check off the list before I could drive this thing, so let's get at it. In the last video, I finally got the rear end situated and got it moved ahead the 1.5 inches that it needed to go. And I did that by making my relocation plates. You can see, if we look right down here, that the center pin right here is offset from the rear end center by 1.5 inches, and that moves all that ahead. And it fixes my wheel gap problem that I had. It's kind of hard to see it from this angle, but here we go. It's not sticking back as far now. And also it fixes the issue where my drive shaft was about 1.5 inches too short. So kind of killed two birds with one stone. And I'm going to put the drive shaft in today. See if I can, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if I can get the battery inside the truck, just in on the floor, then I might potentially be able to pull this thing out of the garage under its own power and just pull it out in the parking lot and just stand back and look at it, and just size it up. To make sure that I like the height of the rear, I'm still not 100% convinced that I love it yet, but we'll see. After I get it out, get it on nice flat level ground, get back 15, 20 feet and have a look at it, then I'll really know. As of right now, I don't hate it, but I'm not quite sure if I love it yet. So hopefully we'll find out before the day is out. I've got to put a new U-joint in the front of it and put the yoke on. At the moment, it's in the back of the transmission. So we'll bomb that U-joint in really quick and see if I can make quick work of this thing.
Here's our trusty socket again.
Well, I got the U-joint in, and I thought I made a seriously rookie mistake. So these U-joints go on with bolts, of course, because it's Ford. And I thought I didn't have any of these in stock, but I did. Part number is 80992 Dorman, and this fits, I think, all of the Fords. And it's a stupid 12-point head like the rest of them are. I wish it made it in a 6-point, but I guess we can't all have what we want. So, hey, let's go bolt it on. Well, I guess it's time to put the drive shaft in. I keep getting hit by stuff. There's a lot of stuff hanging out of here that I'll have to kind of tie up out of the way. Okay, look at this. Wow, it actually fits. Dude, how cool is that? I think all the bolt holes line up, so that's a good sign also. Never a bad thing when everything lines up. I've got the AC on 17 degrees and it's still warm here. That doesn't happen very often in Newfoundland. All right. And I think I have the transmission in neutral so that I can turn the drive shaft when I need to. Oh, it's so loud. Much better. Sweet. I can't believe everything is connected now. That is too cool. Let's see if we can stop this from turning. Hardest part about these Ford drive shafts, they always want to turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. How cool is that? Well, I got the battery cables shoved up through the floor, and I'm thinking that it should be the correct length just to put the battery in by my seat or something like that. Now I just need to get these pipes up high enough. Now, like I said, this is like extremely temporary. Just enough to get the truck down on its feet and see if I can get it to move, because it'd be kind of cool and like seriously motivating to get this thing to move under its own power. That's a lot for me, man. Oh, I think that might almost do it, actually. One strap. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Walk it around a couple times and hook it in something. I just want to get it running again so I can hear it again. There we go. That's really good. Get it outside, get a picture of it. Just so I can feel like I accomplished something this week anyway. Alright. Wrap it around there one more time. That's perfect. Man, now we can get rid of some of this wiring too. There's still a little bit of stuff hanging down, but nothing serious. We'll tie that up too. So I can't really explain what's going through my head right now, but I haven't driven this thing in, it's going on 2 years, year and a half anyway, and I love this truck. So to be able to get in this in a second and get it running, and potentially drive it, assuming the clutch is good and the brakes are good, because I don't want to pull it in with no brakes. And I think the clutch master cylinder is played just fine. Oh boy, it's getting real now, and I'm only just driving it in the parking lot, so this is still a lot. And it's raining out, so it's not going to be out there very long. But If I can get it out and just drive it around the parking lot once, I'll be ecstatic. I have no idea what's going to happen, but wish me luck. Yes! Alright, let's see what this tune says. Alright, let's check it out. So looks like right here, idling at 13.5, which is not terrible. I don't hate that at all. We're around 13.5, 14 and a bit. So that's great. Spark is dancing between 15 and 25, I'll say. A couple times there we hit 9 degrees, I just saw. But whatever, that's not too serious. But the error is in like 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, my computer shut off. Oh, I guess it doesn't like the cold. Well, I really hope that log saved. I think it saves automatically when you shut off the log. But man, how happy am I with this? This is amazing. This is absolutely wild. Look at that RAM. That's massive. Wow. Yeah, man, that is working. Holy! And it runs great. It was doing some weird popping and stuff on me, and I had no idea what it was. Rodney and I took plugs out of it and checked the plugs. They were really sooted up from it being like wicked rich. So I guess that's going to be part of it anyway. But it didn't seem to be making any popping noises at all then. So when I get it out and get more tuning done, I only got the idle VE started tuning now. So really, you know, I'm only going to get 4 or 5, 6, 7 cells worth of information anyway. But I don't care about any of that right now. This thing moves and it runs. The clutch comes out a nice ways before it actually engages, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It might need to be bled again. It's probably going to self-bleed as I'm driving it anyway, so that's not a big deal. The brakes are wicked touchy. I'm still going to get one of the boys to pump the brake for me while I'm bleeding it one day this week probably. And man, other than that, it's running like wicked. So I'm super stoked. Wow. Frampton took a video for me of pulling back in from the parking lot to inside. And you can see that it's dark out now. So that was like an hour ago. So Frampton and I just picked at this for a little bit and just had a chat about it and stuff. So I figured I'd finish up the video now. But dude, it moves. It moves. It turns. It stops. Nothing leaks. There's no squeaks, clunks, or rattles. There's a bit bouncy in the back because there's no shocks. Obviously, we know that already, but I'm going to get at that. But this is one of those little motivator videos that go a long way. I know I've been working on this thing a lot, like all winter, but it's one of those milestones, I'll call it. Now, of course, this isn't the first drive. I will be going live on YouTube for the first drive, so check it out. If you can, check out the first drive live. Cass is going to be filming it. I'll be driving, and we're probably going to go through a drive-through and just get on NPC's nerves. It's going to be great. But for now, man, this thing moves. I can't wait to bring it outside tomorrow at work and just let it sit out in the sun for a little bit and just get a little bit of vitamin D. It's going to be sweet. But for now, that's all I got for tonight. I'm just super excited that it moves. So thanks everybody for checking out the channel. Thanks to all the new subscribers. An absolute pile of people coming in now, and that's really, really cool. And thanks to my YouTube members and patrons. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's patreon.com/stationroadratrods, and the YouTube members link is down here. And also I've got a link to my Teespring store down in the description. So if you want to check out some mugs and some tumblers and some stickers and some other randomly awesome cool stuff with a pile of different designs, then just check out that and stuff on there. I've got it very reasonably priced because I'm absolutely not looking to get rich. So thanks for watching. Have a great night, everybody.